What's that mouth? Is this your boy Alpha made in a new spot and it ain't even got nothing on the wall yet? So
Yeah,
that
you
will
like me?
be not in the picture soon. So don't worry about that. Mind your business. And I'm here with the amazing guest. First off, we got Afro Comedy 765. You know that, all right?
You already know your local neighborhood scumbag here to get the folks that really knows the dirtbag same gimmick, different day, all gas, no brakes, cold heart, hot takes, and everything that comes with it. You guys know the spiel.
And of course, 1 year anniversary. Y'all see the 1 year
Yeah.
celebration of Ebony Moonbeam.
Hey,
How you
hey,
doing?
hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ebony Moonbeam. You already know you can find me on at Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. I'm a cosplayer, I'm an anime shit talker on this show. You already know I'm a debaucherous whore. Waifu Views will be back in February, so be on the lookout for that. Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, which is your favorite female blerd-led podcast that gives you everything fandom with a side of beautiful waifu. I'm sorry, I've not been here for the past week or so. I've been literally dying, and but I'm trying to make it here. Y'all get my natural look for the 1 year anniversary. Like I don't even do shows like this, so I'm here.
Crash Beam in the building, you know.
Crash Beam is in the building. I have a new nickname. Kami is a shit starter, and it earned me a new nickname. So you can
Crash
put two
Beam.
and two together what Crash Beam means.
You can. It's rather self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Get this show started.
Afro Kami in the night, bandana shining bright, grooving through the light in his soul's flight. Keep bumps in the air and a style everywhere. Feeling it so rare, got no worries, no care. Feel the love in the street, feel the beat, feel the heat. Bandana makes it sweet. This panda's got it neat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Eyes glimmer black.
Shout out to that. Y'all know that y'all want to hear it's the 1 year anniversary. We gotta play Moonbeam's favorite song after this though.
Silky smooth, like the touch of velvet. Afro Kami's voice, you can't forget. Sultry vibes, making bodies sway. R&B in the spotlight, come what may. Midnight groove, let the music play. Afro Kami.
I told you get two songs. That's crazy.
Hey, what can I say?
Love it.
Well heralded by the bards, yo. It takes a lot of legendary feats to get there, folks. Let me tell you.
And of course,
most of them include doing illicit substances.
Yeah.
And apparently, sitting in a hot box of at a Klan meeting.
At a KKK rally is crazy. Hotboxing at a Klan rally is just
we can make a movie
nasty work. We
Listen,
need a biopic.
My memoir.
We want to play you, Kami.
No, I don't translate well to film. My memoir. Don't worry. When you catch me, I'm following. Zell May's gonna be my ghostwriter. We're gonna get it together, yo. The book will come, and then if they decide to adapt it into a film, that's on them. Although Jordan Peele, I think Jordan Peele could play an amazing me.
Yes, actually, I agree. I think that would be good. I like that. I like that a lot. Who would play me in your life?
Oh, that's a good question. You don't want to do like
Keke Palmer?
Oh, I don't know, yo. Because, like, what if somebody... Never mind, I was going to say something problematic. We don't victim blame on this podcast. But,
Lordy. Never mind.
I just wouldn't want anything untoward to happen on the movie set or anything to be said. Oh, it'd be an amazing...
Is that Layla Banks? That's the first thing he say in movies. Problem.
Don't you dare. Don't you
Layla
dare.
Banks playing Moonbeam.
Oh, Layla Banks. Oh, I thought you said Azalea Banks. I was like, don't you dare.
That's it.
That is tragic, bro.
You talking about
no.
Azalea Banks would go stupid.
I feel
look,
like she would
she
get
was
like the problematic me, right?
yeah, or she'd
You're
go on a
messed up though. But she
tirade.
start cutting chickens. I'm like, Ebony, don't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if she started
Your blood,
sacrificing
yeah.
chickens on the
Ain't
set,
nobody
that
has
wouldn't
you
be
doing it.
cool.
No, I'm never
Start
touching that ever.
start calling people colorists out of nowhere. Like damn,
Colors out of nowhere. Nah, see, that's not me.
And you
That's
don't go
not
around when
exactly.
people randomly
me.
make jokes after you diss them back. Like
Say that
Yeah.
again.
they should make you start crying on stage. You like,
Yeah, you can't do that. You gotta. That's my biggest problem with her is that she'll talk shit, but then when someone else does it, she
It's a
automatically goes
problem.
into she goes into poor
Victim.
me. I can't no.
Yeah, I
You
don't
can't
like that shit
don't
either.
you can listen
If you
if you
can't
can't
dish
do the
it, I
verbal.
mean, if you can't handle it, don't dish it.
Yeah, not everyone is meant to be in the verbal jousting arena, especially
No, that's a
and
fact.
the
That
unfortunate
is a
thing is that,
fact.
like 2025, like the world is the jousting arena of verbs and nouns. The internet's a thing. So
No, but like what's crazy is that's how I was like when I was younger because I had a temper. So like that verbal shit I didn't even do because you're gonna say one thing and you're gonna set me to fuck off. And then I'm gonna go into crash beam status. And crash beam status back in the day is a lot different than old crash like old moonbeam. You feel me?
elder,
Like we got physical
elder
every
being,
time.
elder
Elder Beam
being,
has to watch her body. Elder Beam's back is
yeah,
going out, yo. That's
see,
another problem I've been having. I'm literally sitting up against a heating pad as we speak
that's crazy.
because I am withering
I bought
away.
the whole computer set up here by myself.
See, you got it. Like I couldn't even. Do you know how hard it was for me to bend down to put the skirt on? That's how bad my back hurts.
No comment.
We'll give it we gotta give it a Raymond Material laser for.
Please don't.
Problems,
Please
problems
don't.
bending, problems bending over,
Yes, and I was thinking because I haven't had any, in a
Yeah,
minute,
you ain't worked it
and
out,
I was like, and I was listening to music in the shower, like in the before I got in the shower, and I'm like dancing, and I was like, I don't think I can take any dick, and then I bent over real quick and just like did the movement, and I was
if you
like,
throw,
oh my god, I'm gonna die. I was
if
like, I'm
you
gonna
throw your
die
back
when I have
out
sex.
from throw, I just
Yo,
want you
walking
to
out the shower on your hip is crazy.
no. I
No,
just
like
want you to
I'm
know
gonna show
I
y'all.
was
I'm gonna
dead.
show y'all. Like I literally was like up, and I was like, no, no, no. It hurts.
Listen,
It hurts so much. I was like, how
you
am I
will
gonna do
never,
this? I'm gonna have to do it missionary and hope.
you will
Like I gotta get
never
in the
live
bed
it
and
down,
test it. I gotta
If
lift
you
my
throw,
legs up and I gotta see.
if you throw your back out throwing ass, you'll never live it down, That will live with you forever.
But wouldn't that mean
Yo,
that I was putting in work?
Tori, the
Or,
Wouldn't
cut.
that mean that I like,
I
Tori,
don't.
that,
I did my
Depends
job?
on. No, it depends on how much it takes for you to throw out your back. Because if you just throw it a couple times and that's all she wrote, now you looking crazy when fucking this guy's trying to put pants on you,
he gonna
fucking
be like,
But
go
while he's
but I
doing
was
an
thrown from a
ambulance.
car. Kami, remember I was thrown from a car. So everything is
Yeah,
like
look, listen, but optics are everything. The rest of
they
it's
are.
just background. All that's gonna matter is she was throwing ass and threw her whole hip out with it, It was crazy.
I got a question. How would that work?
And,
Like when it
look,
hurt,
that
like when your back start
listen,
hurting, you say
Moonbeam,
no.
that
Like
happens. You
2025,
got
that could
look.
really
If
interesting.
you go to the hospital after that
Hold on, because
happens,
I can't hear you over Kami.
you are going to the Florida Man Reddit. It's gonna live forever, I'm gonna
Yeah,
read
but
about it. I'm gonna
okay,
talk
so
about it with
yeah,
the
I'm not
homies.
gonna tell. Well, then that's the one thing that I won't tell on the show because then it'll make it to Reddit, or maybe I will tell it on the show.
No,
When it
because
goes to
that's the
Reddit.
thing. No, it's gonna happen. Look, if they have to call the ambulance, it's gonna end up on Reddit anyways. Almost every Florida hospital visit is combed over
That's
by Redditors.
crazy.
Just for the simple fact that you want to know the craziest shit that someone's went to the hospital for. And the minute somebody calls their random Florida fucking hospital plug and they're like, yo, this chick came in, threw out her back while she was throwing ass, it's over.
No, but I am gonna attempt because I'm horny.
Well,
I'm so horny.
just make sure you keep your look. Maybe
Duval.
Dude, you know what? This shit pissed me the fuck off.
some icy hot, You gotta keep icy hot, but don't get it mixed up with the lube.
Yeah, I got a good marijuana cream for my back and stuff too.
Well,
So
yeah, 2025, good old CBD ointment will always do it.
See, actually, this one's homegrown. This is good. This from Colorado.
Yo, in 2025, like if your back going, you just start yelling no. That gets tricky for the dude. No, no.
No, I wouldn't say no. I would be like, oh my
Oh
God,
my bad.
my back, on my back. I'd be like, oh my back.
No, but what
He
if
know
thinks,
my back hurt.
What if he thinks you're on some Khalees, some my neck? What if he's just waiting for the my neck part?
No, he know my back hurt. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out. I'm thinking maybe it would be good for my back. Like maybe my back is just tight and needs to move around.
Maybe go for the sex swing, yo. Maybe you need some suspension therapy.
I can't buy a swing like tomorrow.
Nigga, it's 2025.
Like I could, but I'm not going to.
I was gonna say you definitely can. What the fuck? And you're in Florida. You guys know you have some of the most sex shops per capita in the United States.
Yes, there's like 3 just next to where I get my nails done.
Exactly. So like, let's not say you couldn't go out and buy a sex swing when
I could.
Look, there's
I'm not about to put a sex string up in here. I'll save that for when I move.
That would be hilarious. Bro.
Ridiculous.
Could you imagine that conversation?
Like, what is this? Exercise.
It's a seat. It's a seat, and then next thing you know, you come in there.
It's good for stretching.
Next thing you know, Papa Beam done wound up tied up in the sex swing, and it's all bad from there.
That's disgusting.
See what I'm saying? He thinks it's a regular chair. He's like, oh, let me. These newfangled contraptions that these kids are, and next thing you know, he's tits over tea kettle, and you know what? Y'all know what's going on.
For anybody that is into the lore of casual conversation, it has been confirmed Joe will not rate Tori's.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait, what?
I can't send Joe my resume videos if I ever decide to. He wouldn't give me an honest opinion on them, which is
why?
See, because I guess you can't watch the homeboys pipe something down, yo. I guess that's too.
Send it to me.
Look, that's exactly what I said on the show. I was like, I wouldn't send it to none of y'all niggas anyway.
Send it to me. You know I'm gonna give you an honest review.
And that's exactly what I said on the show. I was like, I'd send it to Moonbeam. At least then I know I'm getting the honesty, yo.
Yeah, the next time you smash, like, send it to me for real.
Well, no.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm interested to see what your dick looks like. I've always been interested. The minute I found out that you were like over 6 feet tall, when I always thought that you were short, I've been interested. I was like, I want to know. First off, does the dick match? Does the color of the dick match the rest of Kami? That is something that's curious. It's darker, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I want to see it. I want to see it. I need to know. Like, I just need to know. I think for research purposes, send that to me.
Well,
like
tonight. Next time we put it on paper, I'll put you in the chain. So,
real, I want to know. I want to see it. I want to see like what you're capable of. I want to see if you indeed know your angles, because you know you always talk about angles. I want to see if you indeed know your angles. I want to see all of that. I want to see all of that. I promise not to use it. I promise not to use it to masturbate now that Pornhub and shit's gone.
Oh yeah, you guys are finally. No, you just got to find the workarounds. There's still Damn, I shouldn't give out the sauce, yo. What if the
nah, message it to me, and also send me dog nigga while you at it.
Dog nigga is such a crazy fucking manga.
I want to read it.
Duval.
What pisses me off? No, I need to speak on this as a resident.
As a Duvalian.
This is stupid as fuck. First off, who the fuck did not tell him? A. B. He been around. Like, I'm sure he's been to a game where there were Jaguar fans where they said that. Secondly, thirdly, the way he said it, like he was really like doing some. He was like, Duval, like nigga, what is that? The Duval chant is supposed to be obnoxious. It's supposed to be obnoxious.
He tried to put that swag to it.
He just polightened it up a little bit.
No, that looked like something sexual, like Duval. with the eyebrows and shit.
You like orchestra, so it don't work at all.
Yeah, it was just not there. Yeah.
I would do it for y'all. Remind me next week because I'm still like, in the throat. I sound like a frog and shit. But remind me next week and I'll do it properly for y'all.
But nobody
But
that
no,
knows
this whole conversation came about because
Disney.
okay, now listen. Do you find anything wrong with this? Okay, this dude
Okay.
he's trying to get at this female, and so his idea is, yo, I'm gonna send her a video of me laying the pipe down so she knows I get down. She knows how I'm rocking, and
That don't work for every lady.
now listen. I'm fairly sure he let her know before he sent it. But the thing that comes into question is that he did not inform the other woman in the video that he would be sending this video to the woman.
Okay, so for me personally,
Then he got
'cause I can only speak for me. The reason I have a problem with it, and I'm gonna tell you why I have a problem with it. I actually had a guy that I made a video with or whatever, and like years later, and I do mean years, like this was like 2013 or some shit. Years later, I'm on Snapchat, and he sends me the video of us, and I'm like, why the fuck do you still have this? And I was like, I had already been told you when we stopped fucking with each other.
Tap in,
That was the
dog.
only
Tap in.
time. That was the only time that I let somebody record on their phone. And so I was like, when we broke up, I told him to delete it, and he said that he did. But I guess he had it backed up or whatever.
Niggas are not listen. Anytime you break up with a nigga, if that shit is in his phone, and I promise you, I'm telling you this. Just trust me when I tell you this, okay? If the nigga says, yeah, I deleted them videos, chances are he did not delete those videos.
Right. And so I didn't necessarily care if he did or not. But then when I asked him why he had it, then he said that him and his girlfriend, his current girlfriend, watched the video.
Oh, freaky ass nigga.
And so then that's when I was really pissed because I'm like, in a way that's kind of like
that's kind of fire though.
Well, like, but I don't like this nigga no more.
Yeah, but I'm saying
certain type of way about him, and then I don't know this bitch, and this bitch is watching me. Fuck.
Yeah, but like from his perspective, yo, look, lots of people watch porn with their significant others. But how much cooler is it when the porn you're watching is you?
I think it's an issue when we live in the same city. I do not need a bitch being like, I know you, as if I was on the hub type shit.
Like, that's fire though.
I ain't got money.
I see.
Right. Pay me, and you can watch me throw ass anytime. I promise you. Internet, cash at me, and I will show you this fat ass. Okay, a bitch need her coins. Okay, all you gotta do is cash at me. I promise you, I will send you my ass.
He wasn't making any money from it though. He was just making.
See, the thing is, a nigga that does shit like that and then sends videos, and then I'm telling him like stop that shit, and then he kept sending me like videos, other pieces of videos. I don't know what that nigga's capable of. I probably was on the hub somewhere.
It depends on how he titled it. It might not have never been seen if it was there.
It's okay.
You know how the algorithm.
Well, the only issue and the main issue that I have is I have a tramp stamp, right? So I have a very distinct tattoo right there. So it's like anybody sees it, if they know me, then they automatically know that's me. Type shit.
Well, I guess if it's listen, I
plan to cover it up though, because I want something different.
No, but my whole question was, I was just giving you how we came to the question.
If you don't stop putting this man in my face.
If the woman in the video consents to you sending the video to the other woman, and that woman knows that's the video you're sending, that's kind of a fire move, yo. You're just sort of
no, that's fine. Like if he would have hit me up and been like, "Yo, so." Like, especially like I have exes that I'm cool with. Like, there's an ex right now that, like, if he said, "Oh, so I want to show somebody like what I can do, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I think it also depends on the person, but
Yeah,
that's just me. Like, for
but
me,
my
it
whole
depends on the person.
my whole thing in this is if both parties are consenting, I think that's an amazing move, yo.
No, I think that's
think
amazing. I
I
think
was
that's
gonna say
great. But I
I
do
think
feel like both parties should know. Like, I don't
yeah,
like the
but
idea
you
of
are
having like
setting.
someone just sharing all my shit.
The problem is though, like, what if the video? I'd almost be like in the reverse mindset, and like I wouldn't want to send them my best video. I don't
Nah.
want to send. I don't want to send. No, because you send them to them, you half-assing, but it's still good. But that
No,
way,
that's what
when
I'm
you
saying.
actually,
So then they got
that way
something
when
to
you,
be like
because
wowed by.
I feel like most niggas would set the bar super high, and they just automatically send the shit where they're yerked out of their mind, just smashing crazy like, and then you show up and maybe the plug ain't have nothing, and now you fucking on sober dick looking crazy.
Right. I agree. I do agree.
But I do think if both parties consent, sending the video like as a precedent setter, you're like, yo, that's how I'm rocking. I think that's a fire move. I'm not gonna lie. But
No,
if
I'm
either
cool with
party,
that.
I am not with sending women unsolicited dick pics and videos, and I'm also not with sending people's revenge porn isn't cool, but this isn't something.
Revenge porn. And that's what I felt like when he was doing it, because then I felt like he was taunting me. Because I
But
was
it's
like,
not.
delete that shit now. And then but
Here's
instead
the
he
thing.
continued to send it to me.
It
And I'm like,
doesn't
what the
con-
fuck?
But here's the thing: it doesn't constitute revenge porn until they make money off of it. That's the thing.
Oh, really?
What was the
Well,
what was what?
technically, you can sue him for it again.
Well,
I
yes,
thought
but
to someone.
she's not suing it for suing him for revenge porn. It's like fucking. It was they used a very different term. I'm trying to think about what it was. It was just,
He did stop
I
sending
have,
it to me after I threatened to sue him. Because he knew. Everybody that knows me knows I got a family lawyer. So please don't do
You
that.
said lawyer behind the
yeah.
gates.
I was gonna say don't make her open up them gates, nigga.
Don't do
She'll
it.
have
Don't do
she'll
it.
have Chet,
I'm the
she'll
type of
have
person
Chet driving down.
that'll beat your ass, and then so now you done got your ass beat, and now you broke
Five of them
because you
little
gonna
She
pay my
gonna
lawyer.
Chet is gonna be driving down the I-95 super reckless, yo. He's gonna pull up. He's gonna talk crazy. That nigga gonna be wearing ridiculous shoes.
Sorry, five of your enemies gonna come out the gate.
Not you, not you
Yo,
telling all my business.
You know the history.
that'd be
Five of them that
crazy.
new tour.
Yeah,
Five of them gonna come out the gate. It's over.
I was gonna say they just come riding through with the hoods on, yo.
crazy,
Five of your
crazy.
enemies tour right
Listen,
there, man.
they we ain't gonna act like there ain't some knights behind them gates, yo. Gates usually have knights behind them, don't they?
Shout out to Robert Washington. Banned.
Hey,
Yes,
what's up, Raw?
Robert. Yes, academics is banned from Twitch.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Groom
give me
no,
the
Groomademics is banned.
you got to give me the info because y'all know I was dead for like a week and a
Groomington
half.
Allen.
DJ Academic under fire over grooming allegation, disturbing comments toward a minor. I'm finna show y'all the clip.
And all of this is, I would say, all of this is recorded. So, like, the nigga can't, like, nigga, we listened to you ask this 15-year-old kid these questions.
Wait, let me
You're not
hear.
If Max said he wanted to try fucking a dude, would you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yo. You can have.
Bro,
Wait.
if I can't fuck you, I'm cutting you off.
No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro. Listen,
15-year-old.
yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
No.
That's
Yo,
wild.
I'm not gay.
Nah,
you said
you
you
say-
suck a dick though.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
heck with it.
What? Yo.
Wait, hold on.
That is a
So you told me that
15-year-old,
there's
folks.
not another 15-year-old that you
What?
can bust out?
Yo.
Yo, bro.
This is a 15-year-old.
Another 15-year-old that you could bust out. What is wrong? I told y'all that nigga was weird. I've been told y'all academics was fucking weird.
You gotta hear this.
Is there more? Okay.
Hold on. So you
Groomademics.
told me that there's not another 15-year-old that you can bust out?
Why you asking?
What? You got a little girlfriend?
Like,
Why the fuck is he even in a Discord with like
so
a
there's not
fucking
another
15-year-old?
15-year-old.
There we go.
You go to school?
Yo, if Max got a sister and she threw you the box, would you smash her?
He already has a sister.
Listen to this. Listen to the
Alright, she
15-year-old.
threw you the box. Would you smash?
No, because I'm 15.
What that mean?
Even
What
the
that
She's
kid
above 18.
recognizes. This
I mean?
kid is
Okay,
trying
what
to
that
expand
Me,
you.
bro. What the fuck? Oh my
You
god.
what?
Academics is
Kid
fucking
is-
weird.
This kid
has
is
nothing
trying
to do
to
with you.
spare him.
Nah, imagine no.
This is why you can't just get drunk and
Yo,
sit in
Nor,
front of your
what's your
fucking
address? I'm gonna
computer
send some
all day.
strippers over there.
Wait,
What?
what did you just say? Rewind
That
that.
wasn't academics. That was
I
somebody
still
else.
want,
AJ,
but
who
still,
they say is Tory Lane's lawyer.
Yeah, that was.
Yo, Nor, what's your address? I'm gonna send some
No, that was
strippers over there.
Daystar Peterson's lawyer.
Slow down, yo.
hey baby.
I am 15. I hope you know that, bro.
This
Right,
kid
let that
keeps
nigga
trying
down.
to spare
trying to
these
get-
niggas.
Women, bro.
Right.
I'm
He's
not
like,
doing
yeah.
it. Yo, bro, you trying to put me on a case. You trying to put them on a case.
So?
What you mean?
So, wait, hold on. This can't be somebody's lawyer. What are we talking
Trying to
about?
look out.
They says, dude,
And that's why Tory is in prison. Or
Bro,
was.
why?
All
No,
the
That's
rappers
why.
lost in virginity to like
That's
old
why
women, right?
Daystar is in prison.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That nigga's
No
name
Tory
is
slander.
Daystar. That nigga is
What is
Daystar
it, Thomas
Peterson.
Peterson?
That nigga's name is Daystar Peterson.
Okay.
That's why.
All right. Well, like, look at this nigga. Like, okay, let's just be real. There are some people that you look at and they're like,
But you
he may or
hold
may
on.
not
But
play
go
with
back
kids.
to that picture. Hold on. Go back to that picture. You got to remember that he's about 80 pounds heavier and has little dreadlocks now. So, but he got
Wait,
but the
for
bank
real?
account. Yeah.
Because I haven't looked at him since the Kendrick and Drake shit. Because
Yeah.
I don't like DJ Academics. I feel like he corny as fuck. First
No,
off,
he's
and
just-
clearly
listen.
he's a groomer.
I just want to say, at the point in time, you guys think and whether people want to talk bad about it or not, the war in Chirac was enrapturing content, yo. The fact that niggas were murdering themselves, fucking and for me especially, it's a stone's throw away. Chicago's a fucking 4-hour drive. But he got in so early on the YouTube commentary wave that fucking he made a lot of money. But now this just goes to prove, like, once again, once these niggas start getting money, like the weird shit comes out.
Yeah, the weird shit comes out every time.
Listen,
every freaking time.
For more people that don't know who he is and why the kid in the Discord, the kid lost both his parents. He's in Malaysia, and they send him money so he can keep Max makes him a mod and sends him money so to support him while he doesn't have to go into some weird home because they laws overseas. So he supports him. So he gets on Discords and Academics and them saw he was Playboy Max's mod and invited him in there. Playboy Max called Act Weird. Actually, he don't need no stream of all of them. Kai, Aiden, he don't need none of them. He was here before all of them. Just a quick rundown of him. Then it got real hot on him, and he apologized. He like, I'm a grown man, I shouldn't do that. But one of the statements he did say is that if it was a girl, he understood, but it's a boy. So that's how we
See, that's the problem, though. That mentality's the problem. Because that's what. Look, y'all want to be like we want softer men. We want men that express that. This is why that shit isn't feasible, yo. That exact line of thinking is why it's not feasible.
Wait, so he thought it was okay because he was talking to a boy instead of a girl?
No, he's saying he thinks he doesn't think that it's as bad as if it was a girl.
Regardless, he's 15.
Thank you. That is the precedent.
Regardless, he is a fucking child. And if anything, I think it's even weirder that you decided to have that conversation with a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I
think it's inappropriate across the board. It's a problem.
Yeah, I'm going in all capacities. That's fucking crazy.
I'm gonna say this in the hood. It's a level. But once you pass a certain level, it usually go to jail. Only person I ever heard ask a young man if he actually having, and not his like immediate family, that dude went to jail. The rest of them might be saying you got a little girlfriend or whatnot.
You got a little girlfriend or something. I get that, and that's people that you know. You know what I mean? Like you ask, like I've asked my niece, like you got a little boyfriend or whatever.
I asked my cousin that she's socialized. I'm like, hey,
the only people that should be talking to children about sex are their parents Their parents or
Close
the
family
nigga
members.
when they sign the permission slip to go through fucking sex ed in middle school. Those are the only people who should be talking to your kids about sex, bro. I think it's that fucking plain and simple.
I'll ask my
I don't
cousin. You got a little
think it's that.
girlfriend? If not, I'll be like, what you see nowadays you gotta ask who you listening to on YouTube. Cause I need to know if you might be out
What
here
type of commentary you taking in?
I need to make sure
let me know what kind of
I
content
gotta
you're
make sure
watching,
that hey, look, I gotta make sure
Because if we're watching
Yeah,
any of the
I
same
never
people,
forget. I came across my niece's Instagram page, and I was like, I instantly sent it to my brother. I was like, "Do you know that she has an Instagram page? Like, first off, is she allowed to have an Instagram page?"
I got
And then
too
he was
many
like,
nieces and nephews
I
to be
think she
sending
made
their
it for
lost
like
niggas
with her
information.
mom and this and that. And I was like, okay. But I follow her on TikTok and everything because I'm like, if I see one thing that I think is crazy, I'm gonna pull you to the side. But see, I'm an aunt, you know what I mean? And there's nothing. All I have are brothers, so the girls can talk to me, and then I talk to the boys like from a woman's perspective.
Yeah, nigga,
as well.
I got way too many nieces and I got 4 sisters and a brother, yo, and I'm the only one without kids.
Right. Well, I'm not the only one. My younger brother didn't get kids neither.
Nah, I'm the middle kid and the only one without kids. But
I think all of that is just crazy, and I do believe that like no matter how close you are, like even as an aunt, there are certain things that I'll talk to my nieces about, but then there's other things that then I'll go and talk to my brother and be like, hey, so this is what's going on and yada yada yada, and they keep me informed too. Like
see,
they come to me and they're like, hey, such and
one
such got a
nephew,
little boyfriend right now, and I'm like, oh really? Let me know the next time he come over to the house, and I'ma just happen to come over.
Well, see,
because I'm gonna know who the hell you are.
See, I got 2 nephews, but they're both still younger, so you ain't gotta worry about what niggas.
See, my oldest nephew, it just turned 21.
But see, my oldest niece is like 19, 20, maybe almost. Damn, that makes me feel old, but that's
no, that shit makes me feel old as fuck. Oh, shout out to my nephew. My nephew just transferred to Virginia Tech.
Nigga, I'm a great uncle, yo. That's crazy.
I'm a great auntie.
And
I am. I'm the fun auntie. But I'm also like I tell my nieces and nephews like real shit. Like the first day, it was like about to be the first day of school for my niece, and so she was going into like her sophomore year of high school or junior, and I was like, so just keep up with your grades, do everything that you're doing, and if you think that it's something that I would have did, do the opposite.
See, I like to think that I'm the cool uncle, but like I'm just the uncle that tells you that life sucks and like
life fucking sucks. It's hard. But you can get through it because look at me. Look at me. I'm here.
Life sucks if you make it suck. It's all in perspective, yo. Fucking, it can always be worse, but
it could.
But I'm the uncle that's like, it's like you can call that nigga ain't got nothing to lose, yo. He might really fuck some shit up, yo. Like I might be the one phone call spaz. You never know.
Yeah, like I think my nieces even know not to, because my brothers are like that. There's certain things they do not call me about because they already know I get active for no fucking reason. Like you don't even have to give me too much. Like my nephew could call me right now and be like, this nigga just tried to jump me. I promise you, I'm hopping on a fight.
Yeah, but that's the niggas ain't go try. Well, unfortunately, niggas ain't getting jumped like that no more. It might be a little.
That's good. Because if you ever do anything to any of my nieces and nephews, you're gonna die. You're gonna die if you do anything to my nieces or nephews. I promise. On everything I love, I'm going to kill you.
You got to think about it. It's not a good thing. We should go back to jumping, yo, because these kids nowadays, yo,
these kids do need to get their ass beat. These kids do need to get their ass beat every now and again.
That's why they disrespectful.
That's why they disrespectful as fuck. They need their ass beat. All that time out and here, take the iPad and go over to the corner. Hell nah. Hell nah. You ain't never had your lip bust because you called your mama despicable? Shit, I have.
My mom might
my mama didn't play that shit. One day she spanked me and I was like, I'm gonna go to police. She said, oh, word? She said, "I'll take you over there right now." She packed my
Listen,
dance bag with
my-
drawers, toothpaste, toothbrush, a brush, and she put me in the car and took me all the way fucking downtown. She was like, "You want to go?" Oh, okay. That's the type of mama I got.
see,
My mama went to
my
jail. I
mom,
went to jail, and my mama lost her shit, and I was grown.
my
I
mom,
was grown.
listen,
My mama best friend is the sheriff's wife. So
well, listen, my mom's been to prison before, so.
Oh, your mama, real nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna say but my mom's also fucking. My mom's also in her mid
like the
60s.
sheriff's wife.
You know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
My mother was born the year after fucking segregation ended, yo. That's why I laugh when
My
niggas
mama
is like, it was
graduated
so
the year
long
before.
ago.
You know what?
I was gonna say my mom.
Crazy difference of age.
My grandfather was also a fucking raging racist before I was born. I be switching niggas around, yo. And they're like, oh, maybe I'm not racist. This nigga cool as hell.
This nigga cool as hell.
Listen,
I'm dying still.
I've made a peace treaty with many of people that were supposedly racist. There's always common ground to be found, yo. Niggas just don't be willing to look for it.
How did you come to Mississippi? No, you don't know. Come here.
No, he don't.
They different level.
I was about to say, no, Kami don't. Kami gonna shoot somebody in fucking Mississippi.
You gotta end them to it. It's like
Man, Kami gonna have to call his lawyer about his insurance after shooting somebody. It's just gonna be a whole mess.
They might get mad at you.
I don't go to states where it's not where my concealed carry permit does not apply, but that's only like 15 or 16 states out of the 50.
What you mean?
You can come to Florida, come visit me.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying, fucking, it's just I live in one of the most, literally per capita, more racist than anywhere in the United States almost. But it's so far that it's like it's a part of people's culture to the fact like they don't even, it's not being instilled in them so much as like an active thing. It becomes like a passive ability that they don't even fucking believe in. That's why it's so amazing. Because listen, shout out to all the racists, because I don't know how many of them have
shout out to the racists. It's stupid as fuck. Shut the hell up, Tommy.
Let me finish. Shout out to
clip that stupid shit.
Listen.
right now.
Listen.
People gonna come running to put you on a cross.
There is no other white woman that is going to hold a nigga down than one that is fighting the grudge of her racist daddy. The one that is doing it in spite of her. I promise you, bro. And look, if the universe's powers allow it, yo, they will give breed. They will give birth to some half-breed child that could then change the heart of a racist. Yo.
So I have a question. Was your mom's dad racist? I've always wanted to know this. She married your dad like out of spite a little bit, just a
to a certain extent, yes. But my mom was also my mom was in her 30s when she had me, so like mid 30s. She was like 33, 34 when she had me, some shit like that. So, and I was her first kid. So
okay,
but. Yeah, my grandfather was a raging racist until I was born. And then he was like, well, this nigga kind of cool.
I gotta fuck with you. Yeah, I guess I gotta fuck with you.
My dad's told me that's the thing, my parents have known each other since they were young, like 15, 16 years old, fucking. But, cool. My pops knew my grandpa. He was like, that nigga's pulled a gun on me before. I believe that wholeheartedly.
I believe that.
My grandpa was a World War II vet, yo. He was killing Nazis. It just is what it is. That nigga was out there killing Nazis.
I love when you say Nazis.
I mean, that's what that nigga was out there killing Nazis. And all the respect, but he was a racist until I came. And then he was like, oh, so hopefully for all them racist niggas who are out here pushing in black boy bad, when she ends up with a black boy, I hope that when that mixed breed child comes around, I hope he changes your mind.
I'm with it. All right, what's this?
So see, and you were like, see, shout out to the racists that did doubt so bad, huh?
I still don't like
Shout out to the racist.
don't like the soundbite. Shout out to the racists. Like that's.
Tori, see Donald Trump. See Donald Trump saying DEI to you right now. He calling you a DEI.
D out of you
He
right
calling
now.
you a DEI right now. That's what he calling you. Listen, that was
I
a
hate
crazy
it.
story, by the
I
way.
hate it.
Hey,
We
that
gonna
nigga said. Look, they asked him was he gonna visit the plane crash site. He said, "What? You want me to take a swim?" I was like, "That's crazy, yo.
Crazy.
we gonna
That's
stay on this
crazy."
long, but he was like a
That
white
nigga don't
pilot
give a
and a
fuck.
white.
He
Everybody
said,
was
"What? You
white.
want me to take a swim?" I was like, "This nigga don't
That
give
nigga
a
do not give a
damn."
fuck. He don't give a
Tori,
fuck.
everybody in the scenario was a white male, and he was like, "What happened? It was DEI." Everybody's white, sir.
I was
Y'all,
gonna say they
I'm
was all
dying.
crackers.
I'm
Everybody's
dying
white.
so bad they gave me an inhaler, bro.
Tori, that was the crazy time.
Elder
Everybody was
beam,
white. He like,
yo. You got to start taking care of yourself. I know you Florida niggas think you're invincible, but like, there's still diseases that are floating around, yo.
Tori, this
Especially
finna
in
get
Just so
Florida.
y'all know, the humidity actually preserves the disease. It does nothing to get rid of it.
Unfortunately.
let's listen
It
to
gets
this.
extra hot, but not hot enough to kill the diseases. And even if it does get hot enough, there's still enough moisture in the air to where it stays around.
Let's listen to Nick.
This
But I
time,
do wanna
everybody
go-
got
I
some
do
beef with
wanna go-
academics.
I don't got beef with dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call a spade, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing I get personally offended by, bro, you got young kids that come from nothing, that change their family life, you know, that change their own life, that, you know, avoid death in jail through hip hop. So I don't like people playing with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, you know, I had an issue with Complex that I was very vocal about because I felt they was taking a bougie approach to artists. And we don't, my thing is like, you know, number one, only your parents could put their hands on you, right? Because they raised you,
Right.
and they put the love in you. That's why only your parents. That's why you only respect an ass whooping from your mama or your daddy.
Right.
They did shit to balance that. Fed you, clothed you, taught you right from wrong. So you gonna take the discipline and
Right.
the critique. So for me, it's like if you ain't come from hip hop culture, for real. If you don't come from where this thing started, if you don't come from the energy that created this thing, and that people are drawn to this thing because of, be careful how you critique this thing, bro. Because your opinion is not.
Because you don't know shit.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
It hasn't been validated. So when I hear somebody like, dude, you know, saying things like,
No,
for
but I
example,
don't.
they
I think
said
you can take
recently
this
that
too far.
21
I don't want
Savage,
that to. I don't want it to
said
be
that he stopped buying jewelry.
like we don't want
and that
you
he gonna spend
in
his
this
money
because
on
the
investing.
beautiful thing about
You know,
hip hop
that's a
is that
powerful
it
message.
has
It
been
is.
For
Absolutely.
somebody that
so
people
open
Yeah.
to
follow, that's
other
from your
cultures.
generation.
So many
And
people can get
Akademiks
something from
criticized
hip hop
him said,
and
"I don't wanna hear
contribute
nothing
to
but
hip hop.
killing and I'm about to
So
kill you."
I agree.
He like, I don't want to hear that.
Like
from
there's
21
a lot of
Savage.
people
That
that
shit
are
right there
famous
get you
on
fucked
YouTube
up.
right
cool
now
talk. That's
commentating
cool talk.
on
We
rap
supposed to fuck
beefs
niggas
and
up
all
for
types of stuff, and they haven't
You ain't
necessarily
supposed to
lived
be
that life.
understanding.
But that
You
doesn't mean
supposed
that
to
you don't
catch
find a
and-
connection in music, and that's what I love about hip hop.
Well, and
And
also
I love about country
y'all-
too. The same thing
y'all-
about country is that you can always, no matter your walk of life, you can listen to country and take
no,
something out of it.
but here's the difference between rap and country. You go to France. You got French rappers. You don't see no French country artists. You go to fucking China. You got Chinese rappers. There ain't no Chinese. And when I say a country artist, I mean someone coming from that country. There's not. And maybe I'm wrong, and I probably am. There's too many people to talk in fucking absolute. That's just the fact of the matter.
There's
But
always
I'm-
an exception to the rule, but for the most part, we
but
know
I'm
that
saying-
like you can find hip hop just about anywhere.
You can find a rapper on every fucking continent.
Yeah.
Near. If there are people on it, there's someone there that thinks they could possibly be a rapper. That's something that I don't feel like people talk about enough. That not every other music genre fucking has that at all.
Yeah. I agree.
So,
really tough because you got to actually.
and if rap was as closed off and as abrasive as some of these other genres, as a nigga who's fought his way through many a mosh pit, as the only nigga in the mosh pit, fucking that hip hop is fucking welcoming in a way that other musical genres aren't, and that's why it's as widespread as it is. If we were closed-minded and we're like, no, we're not letting this nigga in, or nigga, you can't talk about this. Fucking, and I'm not trying to go off freedom of speech. I'm just saying, fucking, as the contributing to the collective consciousness of hip hop. Fucking
Right.
that's what makes rap great. Is
But
because
what
it
he's
is
saying is he mentioned a story about a rapper who's trying not to do something no more. I think he was at 21-7, and Act stopped the song and said, well, "Nigga, we don't hear about that. We want to hear about you killing people." And
Right.
he was like, "Yo, bro, if a dude get up past that, he out there. You don't critique that.
yeah. But like
you don't
some
just
of
tell him
some
he
of
done
these
You praise
hold
him
on.
you praise him for getting out of that because
But
that's not necessarily a
devil's
place you want
advocate
to
though.
be or need to be.
But you gotta
Listen,
realize he's saying he's an influence. That means other people be like, we don't want to hear that from you. That means you hurting his pocket by telling you nobody want to hear that shit.
no, but okay, but all I'm
Yeah,
saying
I remember he ain't
is
just a
that
regular person.
sometimes
Act does
nigga,
influence
yeah,
other
A
people.
lot, yeah.
Ack is arguably one of the most, not even arguably one of the most, as far as rap goes to a mainstream audience, he might be the most influential voice about hip
Yeah,
hop to a certain extent. But
I agree.
what I'm saying is some of these niggas are a lot better at making murder music than they are about fucking come up music.
Hmm.
But he
And but
didn't. That ain't what Nipsey saying is. He didn't say that. He said, "Nigga, we don't want to hear it. We don't hear that from you
I'm
because you make this and that mean put you."
listen, but the numbers are always what it comes down to. If you wasn't selling as much, I mean, but
Well,
we know bad
you don't
shit
want to
sells,
like
yo.
it.
That
That's
shit
just the
sells.
world we live.
Controversy sells. It is a
Bad
thing.
bad shit
But
is
I
what
also
people
don't
like to
like people
indulge
trying
in.
to tell someone what they should do creatively,
Yeah,
especially when they're speaking on
never
their
do
own
that.
life.
I hate it.
And that's the
Andre
issue that I
3000
had
shit about
about
me. I ain't finna.
academics.
But in a way, I feel like that was his problem. Because like I guess you got to think about it when your voice is as loud as academics is. Because I when I first thought about like that's just you sitting around with the homies and listening to some shit and be like that ain't it. It's like nigga, we ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. We're trying to hear
Right,
you talk about peeling caps.
right,
But when I guess it is different when you're saying that to a couple 100,000 people at
right.
live. You know what I mean?
And
And
a
they be
couple of
like, "Yeah,
thousand
we
of
don't want
them
to hear
are,
that."
are
And then
going based
your
off of
career, and
whatever
then all
you
of a sudden,
say.
you feel like you got to start making that kind of music again, even though you out of that, and then it might lead you somewhere because you got to diss an op that you ain't trying to diss no more. Because
Well, one thing that I don't like about that statement too is that we used to always get on rappers for not living the life that they were rapping about, right? Like you
Yeah.
wanted the authentic. So if a man has come out of that, he's staying true to hip hop and rap by speaking on where he is now instead of continuously focusing on where he used to be. So saying that is just a contradiction of the same thing that we used to complain about all the time about certain people being in the industry and not living it. It literally goes back to even just the Kendrick and Drake thing. There's a full
But
conversation about how
but I
Drake
do
did
want
not
to say
live
you got
the
to
life that
think.
he talks about.
But here's the difference now, Moonbeam. The thing is, we talked so long about fucking. We wanted the niggas that was really doing it to be the ones rapping about it. Well, guess what? They
Mhm.
started rapping about it, and now like, and this is one thing that I've realized as I am still a music connoisseur that does listen to many underground and not mainstream artists. Plenty of maybe the last nigga still fucking surfing through SoundCloud at times. But
Mhm.
by the
there's
way,
so many new rappers.
if you're a rapper
There's
that
so
didn't
many
support
new rappers.
SoundCloud and then Spotify bought it,
Yeah,
don't
yeah. Y'all niggas can't get on. I was gonna say y'all can't
don't
talk bad
complain
about
about the industry. Nigga. We had a
like
chance with
niggas.
SoundCloud, and now nobody else getting on. That's the
I was
industry.
gonna say niggas look back at 2016. SoundCloud put on some of the biggest rappers in the industry right
Facts.
now. Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty, fucking 21 Savage, Kodak, fucking like that whole 2016 freshman class was damn near SoundCloud rappers. G Herbo, fucking like it was an
And
amazing time.
SoundCloud was begging people, "Hey,
It was
man,
a good
support
time
us."
for music.
So
But
they
I'm
were like,
saying,
"Support us," and they're like, "No." So Spot, they're like, "Okay, we're gonna sell then." And now look,
yeah,
nobody new come out unless they tell you they come out. We got,
exactly.
we got. I don't know who we
If
got.
niggas ain't getting playlisted, niggas ain't getting played. But my whole point of this was that fucking damn,
I
I
like your
lost my
shirt, by the
point.
way.
Oh, thank you. I fuck.
That's
I
what some
felt
white
like it was
people.
a good one too, yo. You threw
Well,
me
maybe
off,
it'll
John
come
May.
back. Right, because he was in it, and then Zelme started talking. I don't think he could hear you or something. I was like, damn.
I'm trying to think. It was good though. Trust me. No,
He may come back.
that's what it was. Fucking all these niggas that came up out of SoundCloud. as a nigga that is still listening, you would not believe the amount of new rappers that I listen to, that I'll start listening to, and them niggas die like at a crazy rate. Like these niggas are actually living their raps, but they are dying in the process of it. Like straight. Like I've almost started a playlist of rappers that have died, that were alive when I started listening to them. It's fucking ridiculous. And some of these rappers were on the cusp of actually going stupid. Like not just your, of course you got your XXX Tentacion, you got your fucking
I was telling somebody the other day the same thing about Speaker Knockers. I was like, Speaker Knockers, when Rico's story came out, was so good. And then I was like, he's gonna be somebody.
I mean,
and then
look at
and then they killed him.
King Von could have been something fucking
yeah, he would have been
crazy.
huge. He could have been
And there's
huge.
plenty, even on the West Coast, Draco the Ruler, that nigga could have been something fucking crazy. This nigga got stabbed to death at a festival called Lovers and Friends. Come on.
It's not funny.
I think it was a bad look when we were like, we wanted these niggas to live their raps, because they are living and dying their raps at a fucking astounding rate.
Astounding rate at a young age. Like people that didn't even get a chance to live and enjoy the fruits of their labor, for real.
Like these niggas are clocking out 23, 24 as a fucking 27 club. Like these, and it's crazy. And I did, until I started like making it a point to listen to new music regularly, and then it'd be like, damn, I was listening to that nigga for a minute, dead. Fucking, like I said, from XXX to fucking Juice WRLD to fucking Pop Smoke to fucking King Von, fucking like
that shit threw me for a loop.
These niggas are popping off and then fizzling out in the worst way possible.
Yeah, I would much rather them just fizzle out because of their talent compared to somebody just taking their life, and then you never know what they were going to become, and that's unfortunate, especially for certain artists that like you can tell like we're just really grinding out here, like working their asses off to make good music and finally getting the attention that they deserve, all for it to be taken away over some stupid shit.
Listen, I ain't being from the hood. Life is that the hood don't love you. I don't want anybody who fantasizes about the hood that's not from it. Just know the hood does not love you.
Listen,
all that shit is all that cold.
It is not what it's cracked up to be. Let me let me tell you, as a nigga who
don't believe that shit.
As a nigga who is still actively in the hood, police raids wake up everybody, folks. Okay, it's not a localized noise thing, yo. Fucking, it is what. And if bullets start flying, it is what it is.
Right, bullets ain't got no name on them.
I was gonna say, fucking, it is not. It is not a glamorous life.
Yeah.
All that cold.
I had to chill out because I have a thing, because I definitely used to have a thing for hood niggas. But obviously, I'm from Florida too, so majority of the niggas are hood niggas,
Look,
so
I will never look. I watched my first drive-by at the age of 7 years old. I'll never forget that shit, because I like football dive through the screen door. And fucking luckily the door was open, so like I ain't. But that shit's crazy.
Definitely been around some shit.
But that shit's regular, commonplace. And the fucking thing is like the niggas that do it. Like I said, that shit literally. I'll never forget that. Because
there would be certain people we'd go to like parties and you'd see them in there and you're like, it's gonna be some shit. And it almost never failed. The party ended because someone started shooting. Somebody done died.
The hood.
Most of our clubs here in Jacksonville don't last longer than like 2 years and shit because of that fact.
Niggas die, yo. But that's the thing, and it's wild because fucking it's like that everywhere in the United States. All the, like I said, even here in Indiana. Shout out Beta Quest. I'll never forget. He said, "Nigga, Indiana is just cold Florida." I mean,
I believe that. What I've heard about Indiana and knowing you, like that's why I said you could come to Florida and literally just be another Floridian. You feel me? Like you wouldn't even have to do anything.
It comes with a lot of stress though, yo.
I don't know what critical drinker is. Just by the way, I'm probably not a fan because I'm sober from alcohol, of course.
Yeah, I just don't drink because fucking.
What critical drinker does? He does like sarcastic like content. He mostly talks about like Marvel.
You just disappeared sound wise. What?
I said he's like he does like Marvel and talks about TV shows and media and stuff like that. So do like
well, maybe I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
While getting drunk.
That's fine. That's cool. I'll watch it. I'll check it out.
Tori, you know they're calling you a DEI right now, Tori. You know that?
I know. It'd be like that, yo.
Oh, I want everybody to know. I want
everybody being told that you're not black enough for the conversation.
Now he a DEI. No, he a special DEI.
What did they say to you specifically? That was funny.
Oh, it was when it was the Kendrick and Drake
shit. Yeah,
it was that I wasn't pure enough to
pure enough. That's the phrasing.
I was like,
damn, the phrasing. You're not pure enough. Just crazy because that's a white phrase talking about purity.
Stole the white man's lingo for that one.
The purity shit is definitely the white man's phrase.
They was like, this nigga ain't dark enough. I was like, well, damn, but I wasn't even on the light skinned nigga's side though. I was on Kendrick's side. That's the crazy part. It's like, yo, damn, I wasn't even capping for the light skinned Canadian nigga.
It says he's against wokeness and entertainment. I guess it depends on what that person thinks woke is. I hate that fucking term now, by the way.
It's just because you a DEI.
Bitch.
You're a diversity. That's why you're on the show, woman.
True.
Right, that is the reason I'm on the show.
I was gonna say she is sort of a DEI, if we're gonna be honest, yo.
Crazy. It's not because I'm just super entertaining. It's only because I got tits. Crazy.
Yo, we had to up the female viewers, yo. They had to know that there was someone willing to
stand for them.
Stand against the patriarchy for them.
Stand against the patriarchy. But it's so funny because like half of the time I'd be a part of the patriarchy.
Yeah, the patriarchy. That's because the patriarchy be slapping sometimes.
It's not. It's just I'm a real nigga, and so real niggas sometimes have real nigga tendencies. You know.
She like Malice out here.
You said I'm what?
Malice.
I'm Malice. Yo. Actually, you know what? Good nickname. That's what I'm gonna name my next inner demon. Malice.
Malice Beam is crazy.
Malice Beam. She's really close to Crash Beam. So.
I was gonna say Crash Beam. That's Crash Beam's cousin.
And just think, the way that I crashed out, that was like day one of Flu A, which was like it was worse than COVID, by the way. And
I did take an oath to stop pot stirring so much though. So
no, I like the pot stirring. I don't mind that. The issue was never what you said. The issue was
I know that, and the issue was the result, which granted I
in front of other people, in front of guests, that nigga tried to gaslight the fuck out of me, and I was like, no, bitch, and I was like, fuck you niggas, and everybody was like, damn. I'm just a guest. I'm like, shit, that wasn't for you, but since you here, fuck you too, nigga. Like, and the crazy thing is I follow both of them niggas. I am both of them niggas friends on TikTok. That's the thing. We are mutuals on TikTok. And it's still fuck them niggas.
Back and laugh.
If they get added to the group chat, it's fuck you. Because what the fuck? I've been on that show for 2 motherfucking years. And I ain't in the group chat? That's crazy. What's the dealio? What's the dealio? Stupid shit.
There was another group chat.
Yeah, but see, it makes sense that you don't know because you're not on that show. That's the thing. Joe gets added after being on 2 shows, one of which he basically didn't. He was completely fucking confused. And the other show, like, he was in a bad mood because he had just got into an argument for 30 minutes with Tori prior to the show. That fell into the show. Like, nah, niggas.
Hey, wait. I was right in that argument, though. He just
you were absolutely right. You were absolutely right.
I was right though. That nigga just didn't want to listen.
When have I ever said that you were wrong and Joe was right in the same context? Never.
Yeah, that's true.
Never.
That's true. I usually won't argue if I'm
happen.
wrong. If I'm wrong, I usually won't argue.
Same, because I don't like looking crazy. Which is why I argued with that nigga that day. That's why I was like,
Man,
I said
I wish
everything
we
I
were
said, and this
recording.
nigga legitimately said in my face, he was like, "It's not like it's a title. It's not like it's a prize or whatever." I said, "Well, then what is the issue with me not being in it?" And then he didn't have nothing to say. Nigga,
I
fuck
literally screamed, "Mommy, Daddy, quit fighting!" in the middle of this.
And I was like, "Fuck that shit."
I was
I was like,
I
"Fuck that shit." Don't call me
on YouTube right now.
He would never be daddy. He would never be daddy. Fuck him.
I was like, "Mom and Dad, please stop fighting."
Hey, babe.
There's 40 people on YouTube right now. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all. We love y'all. Let me show y'all a tip. No, I'm just kidding. We lose demonetization.
That is not how we stay on YouTube, okay?
So it's like we'll lose demonetization. Never mind.
That's a good DEI.
But by my birthday, me and Kami are gonna have a bunch of OnlyFans content for y'all. Not together.
I'm gonna be giving y'all the crazy dick rating.
If y'all want it, if y'all want that, Kami, if they ask for
money
it,
talks, yo. Money talks.
Could we make them? Would we make a flick if they ask for it? If they were like, I want to see MoonBeam and Kami.
As long as the angles is right, yo. In there like swimwear.
They're gonna request a gangbang. They're gonna be like Zelme and Kami gangbang.
Really,
they're gonna tune in to me picking these niggas.
No, Zelme's masculinity will not allow him to partake in that kind of debauchery. That is a Sunday school teacher.
Yes.
No, whatever. That Sunday school teacher wants some pussy.
But listen, I promise you, he ain't tag teaming.
Look at his face. He didn't even say nothing. You ain't tagging. You not tag teaming nobody, Zell. You're not tag teaming nobody.
I won't look. I'll wear my sunglasses. Yo, I'll wear my sunglasses the whole time. That way, you ain't gotta. You ain't gotta worry about no eyes locking or nothing. Although I feel we would need the obligatory Eiffel Tower high five though.
Yo, hey,
crazy.
You know what this reminds me of when Joe was like, "Tori, we touring together."
And he said what?
Like, Tori, we touring together.
I like how Joe always thinks that he's included in the freak shit.
Yeah,
you say something and Joe be like, "Me? I get to do that with you? Me? Like, no, nigga. No, nigga, calm down."
That's just the funniest shit to me, bro. That's the shit where I get inner giggles. I'm like,
no, it's hilarious. Like, especially when he like flirts with Aish. It's so funny to me because sometimes she takes it in, and then other times she looking at him like, "Nigga, half the time I do not like you." She be like,
it cracks me up 100% of the time. I love when Creepy Uncle Joe comes out, yo.
I love Creepy Uncle Joe. Creepy Uncle Joe is unmatched.
I would say he is top tier content.
Top tier content. What is this?
That nigga.
This is Bryce Mitchell, and he is currently getting canceled. And apparently Dana White is upset, but he's not going to fire him because he believes in freedom of speech. But he's
like, look, I hate that this nigga fucked up after he finally got his camo shorts. This nigga fought for you as a nigga who wears nothing but camouflage pants, which I realized that not too long ago. I think I only own multiple pairs of camouflage pants because camouflage goes with everything. And then like a few pair of jeans, and then like the one or two pair of dress
camo does go with everything. That's why a bunch of Floridians wear camo too.
You got a suit.
Huh?
You got a suit.
I do, but it doesn't. Yeah.
I always wanted to tour in the suit.
I never rock a suit jacket. You
wear a headband with your suit?
Yes.
Wait, for real? Do you wear do you wear like a solid one? Not like a designed one. Do you wear like a solid one?
Nigga, listen.
What color is your headband? Is it black?
Listen, last year I wore a bandana to my father's funeral, yo. Like
a black headband.
And the sunglasses.
And sunglasses. The whole rip, yo.
That is crazy.
And smoked mad weed outside the church, as you would expect.
As you would expect.
He knew
That's
what
actually
time it
pretty
was.
chill.
But,
that's actually pretty chill. You could have did like a key bump.
Yeah, no.
As I said, like you did good.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it. Fucking, that's me, yo. I've been wearing a bandana and sunglasses for so long.
I admit you Blake mentioned that. You.
Crazy. Hitler, hell and the Nazis. I really don't think that he was, because I honestly think that Hitler was a good guy based upon my own research, not my public education indoctrination.
This
I
nigga
really
read
do
Mein
think before
Kampf and
Hitler
was
got
like,
on meth,
I can
he
get
was a guy
behind
to go
that.
fishing with.
Behind
He
that.
fought for his country. He wanted to purify it by kicking the greedy Jews out that were destroying his country and turning them all into gays. They were gaying out the kids. They were queering out the women. They were queering out the dudes. They were, you know what a first
queering
lady
out
surgery ever
crazy.
was?
Not queering out the women.
Happened to be in Germany before Hitler took over. You know the books that everybody makes fun of Hitler burning? You know what the books was? Queer books. Hitler burned queer books because Hitler didn't want a bunch of queers destroying
How you
his
gonna
nation.
say
They
this?
can't
I don't
produce
think
children.
I've ever put forth a homophobic air of any sort.
What is super crazy is like it started off so well. Like replay the beginning, and you're like, okay, let's see where it goes. And then he just
because he was wrong. Fucking Elon definitely knew he was doing the hell.
Listen to this.
I really don't think that he was, because I honestly think that Hitler was a good guy based upon my own research, not my public.
That's where he fucked up.
That's what he.
That is where he fucked up.
No, but he's wrong from the get-go, yo. Because listen, you're not gonna tell me Elon Musk didn't know he would. Look, you don't do it with that kind of gusto. As a nigga who is you, if you're good enough, maybe you can go back and check the tapes. As a man who may or may not have thrown up a fucking Nazi salute, fucking randomly before, nigga, I know when a nigga does it intentionally. Elon Musk, he didn't do that shit 2 times, yo. He made sure both sides of the crowd saw it, yo. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
But he got enough money that it really don't matter.
Why I'm curious to know, like, why is like the conversation of Hitler so prevalent right now? Like we talk about Hitler so fucking much.
Listen, don't get me started because I have a problem with this. You know, I thought about it.
I want to hear what Kami got to say.
And there were a lot of, listen, the Democratic Party, this is y'all niggas' problems. A lot of y'all went out of your way and describing Trump to be Hitlerian. You want to fucking compare him to this dictator, compare him to this. And then y'all same niggas that preach this shit are over here shaking this nigga's hand at the inauguration, smiling in his fucking face. And then you wonder why people don't take the fucking Democratic Party seriously. That shit was so crazy seeing Barack Obama smile and shake Donald Trump's hand. Nigga, at least Michelle was G'ing up. She didn't even show up. She said, fuck that funeral. Same with fucking goddamn Hillary. Hillary said, fuck that shit. I ain't going. I'm not rocking with it.
No, black woman always stand. By the way, if you don't understand, let me just show y'all what's going on. Y'all people don't understand what I'm saying. Like, listen. Like people getting real disrespectful.
But that's the problem. You can't compare a nigga to Hitler and press that line time and time again.
I'm gonna eat half this plate during the break. Maybe I'll call the ICE hotline. I don't know if I'll have enough time. Sure.
Yo, maybe I'll call the ICE hotline. It's really fucking crazy.
Run that back. Run that the fuck back.
Fucking crazy.
Run it back.
These niggas is bold now.
Don't take it out of my hand. I'm gonna eat half this.
But this is how I like my racism. I like my racism up front so I can see it.
Sure.
No, start it over because I couldn't hear it. I want to hear it all because it looks ridiculous.
What are you gonna do? Will you come take it out of my ham? I'm gonna eat half this plate during the break. Maybe I'll call the ICE hotline. I don't know if I'll have enough time. Sure. All kidding aside, it was actually really good taco. These people broke the law. They broke the law to get.
Listen, I'm telling you,
can I just say I may call the ICE hotline. I don't know if I got time. That is disgusting.
I'm gonna tell y'all, black people warned y'all a long time ago, and y'all didn't believe it. Now they getting real comfortable.
But this is why the Democratic Party said they went out of its way to ostracize the core of the black voter base. Maybe we could avoid shit like this.
Technically, black people mostly voted. It's the other groups. And now, I'm telling you, Boost out here begging Trump to
as a nigga who has voted blue his whole voting career, yo, it is highly disheartening to see the shape of the Democratic Party. I know as just a random nigga in the hood in Indiana, listen, I'm aware. I'm just saying from the view of a person who used to go out of their way to make sure they voted in every primary, because fucking truly believe in the American way. Unlike some of these people who claim to fucking love America, but you still want to fucking disavow and disintegrate some of our core rights and fuck. I mean, but beside the point. All I'm saying is, if the Democratic Party wants a shot in 2028 of fucking taking the House or doing anything, something's got to change. You can't fucking talk crazy. We respect when we see people keep the same energy, yo. Do you realize? Look, niggas say that Barack Obama is the leader of the Democratic Party. How can you sit there and tell me for time and time on end that this nigga is the next Hitler? And here you are at fucking JFK, not JFK, fucking Jimmy Carter's fucking funeral, shaking this nigga's hand and kikiing it up. That doesn't compute for me.
Yeah.
I don't dig that, yo. Like, but this is also why parties are stupid to begin with.
Yeah, I'm over parties. I can't say that. I'm not claiming that shit.
But then told us that you weren't sure that the controllers made any mistake. We then said perhaps the helicopter pilots were the ones who made the mistake.
It's all under investigation.
I understand that. That's why.
Oh, is this the joke? This is crazy.
Come to the conclusion right now that diversity had something to do with
this
crash.
I thought it was the
diversity is the reason. Even though everybody,
even though everybody was white.
Unfortunately, a lot of people don't. We want brilliant people doing this. This is a major chess game at the highest level. When you have 60 planes coming in during a short period of time, and they're all coming in different directions, and you're dealing with very high-level computer work and very complex computers. And one of the other things I will tell you is that the systems that were built, I was going to rebuild the entire system, and then we had an election that didn't turn out the way it should have. But
today,
for y'all don't know, he like blame diversity, which I'm like, I don't know how you do that. Listen, it's just interesting. Listen, I'm just telling y'all. Listen, we told y'all a long time ago. Listen, we'll survive. We survived in this country 300 years. We'll survive again. The rest of y'all, good luck.
I was about to say, whatever happens after, yo, fucking.
Hope y'all figure it out. But
yeah, life will go on until we're dead. After that, it's on y'all.
I'm saying we need to figure it out. People are like, oh, that's selfish. I'm like, listen, our group, we didn't vote him in majority. I
was about to say, yo, you can't blame millennials this time, yo.
That's what I'm saying. So
it's not our fault.
I pray everything be good. Pray for your families and all that be well.
You Gen Z niggas gotta get it together, yo. Y'all gotta you gotta hold these politicians fucking accountable. Like we did it, yo. We did it. We was impeaching niggas, but politics are crazy, yo.
We got what are these posed the question about immigration? If we replace yeah, I was about to say there's a bunch of comments.
I'll post them.
Pose the question about immigration. If we replace the current exploitable slave class, what are the powers that be going to do? What are the powers that be going to do to replace the slave class they just got rid of?
Well, they're gonna do.
Are people so stupid as to believe that they would allow their profits to be affected for long? You think they're gonna let that money slip from their hands? No, they are not.
No, what they're gonna do.
This is why we as proletarians should come together. What have the parties done to save us? We choose between red fascists or blue fascists. Blue fascism is just rainbow fascism. Red fascism is just Jim Crow fascism. It's really hard to disagree with that. It's very hard to disagree.
I'm always gonna lean left, yo. I just follow the curve of my penis. It is what it is.
That's a. I don't know if they put this a clip, but that's going somewhere.
No, that is definitely a clip. That was genius. That was. He said, "I just follow the curve of my dick," and you know what? I can't even knock it. Like, I appreciate that.
You gotta do what you gotta do, yo. Look, look. Sometimes the best you can do is the lesser of two evils. As unfortunate, sometimes it hurts more to abstain from making a choice at all. Believe it or not.
You're not wrong.
Like I said, shout out to everybody. Academics, my boy.
Groom-ademics.
You're a creep. That's what you are. You're a fucking creep. And I really hope they lock your weird ass up.
They gave that kid gave him so many outs to be like,
so many outs. He was like, no. He was like, I'm 15. I'm 15.
Look,
he has a sister, but I'm still 15. I'm 15. That nigga said that he was 15 like 30 times.
No, look, when that nigga said, I'll send you strippers, and the kid said, you gonna make them catch a case?
Right. And then he said, so what? He said, so? Oh, no. And then the other nigga said, what that mean? When he said he was 15, he said, what that mean? That is the most insane soundbite I've heard in 2025.
Listen, 2025 already starting. We got
it's ridiculous. 2025 is disgusting.
So we 2024.
We're not even out of January. It's January 30th. We are not even out of January, and the creeps are creeping.
Listen,
crazy
2024. Everything y'all told me, I just about heard rumors about. 2025, I ain't even heard rumors. They just like, hey, listen, this dude right here. I'm like, damn.
I was gonna say these niggas is just, but hey, the truth. Niggas ain't even making rumors necessary.
Y'all gotta put a chip in y'all bodies.
What?
Y'all ready for Starlink to just rule the internet and get to put a chip in your body?
Skynet, man.
Hold on.
It's on the way.
Hold on. If they had a chip though that they could put in you, and you just had Wi-Fi wherever you went, that's not kind of fire.
That is to a degree. I'll give you that.
I'm just saying.
Wi-Fi everywhere. Fast Wi-Fi everywhere you are.
I just think just wherever you go because
fiber in your body. Yeah.
I ain't doing that shit. Listen.
I ain't doing that shit either.
I don't trust nobody enough to put.
Look,
I'm just not doing it because I be doing shit that I'm not supposed to be doing, and people don't need to know all the shit I be doing.
I don't like the fact that y'all can track me on my phone. I'm already upset.
No, I hate that. I hate that. They be listening. I was like, oh, Glorilla's coming to Jacksonville. I need a concert outfit, and I was like, searching for shit, and I was talking about it like in Discord. Literally, it's nothing but all the places that I look.
Facebook do that a lot too.
We're talking about. I hate that. No, that's what I'm talking about. Facebook was giving me nothing but ads to the same places that I was Googling, and I wasn't even Googling it on my phone. I was on my computer. I was like, y'all niggas are the fans.
I went to Brandon, Mississippi. Looked at a truck. Ain't put it in my phone or nothing. Just looked at it. Talked to the guy about the truck. Drove off the exact same truck from the same.
Bruh, I turned off my location. Where whenever I went someplace, I would immediately afterwards I'd go to Walmart, and then immediately after that, it's just Walmart ads. Go to Target immediately after that. Nigga, stop at McDonald's, Taco. It don't matter.
Look at the comment. I love that. Put it up. Delilah said, "Love the hair, Moon. Thank you, boo." Zell needs to get a wig so the panel can be uniform. Right, you need to be at the bottom. Put me and Kami at the top. You in the wrong spot. Sorry. There we go. Froze.
I got a new tag team partner. That's crazy.
Right. I just need to go get my bandana. I can't do it because I got a weird forehead, so I can't take away the bangs.
You gotta be willing to live the gimmick though. The gimmick is everything.
But do I not live the gimmick already?
So I need to
Don't I do a good job of living the gimmick?
Huh?
I need to sue the black bandana to come out one day.
No, we don't look.
You don't do a award show at the end of your tour.
Award show. All of us in suits and bandanas and sunglasses.
I only wear dress clothes when niggas die, yo. If ain't nobody dead.
I died this past week.
I'm showing up in camos and fucking graphic tees, yo. That's my everyday.
That's your bag, yeah.
Yeah, it's camos.
I think I live the gimmick though. Don't you think I live the gimmick? I don't live the gimmick.
I don't know if the gimmick can be lived behind the gates.
I live it enough to live behind the gates.
There's a certain grit that comes from the refuse on the streets, yo.
You right. I've lived a hard life though. It's been rough.
That's why you love the gates.
I do appreciate the gates.
Stay protected behind the gates.
I love the gates. The gates keep me good.
Go get a concealed carry permit, folks. Make sure you get insurance in case that way you ain't got to pay.
Where did that come from? How did we get there from?
Listen, if niggas can't get the best defense in lieu of gates is a good offense. Fucking, you might not have enough money for the gate, but goddamn it, this America, you can get enough money for a gun.
I have both, so
that's all that matters.
The boys suing Bad Baby, apparently.
For what?
Yeah. Cause he said that she said that he was fucking on Travis Barker's daughter, Alabama.
Well, wait,
I don't know
over
if
what?
he was underage or not, though.
Wait, how did we? Wait, I'm so confused because we're talking. I thought you said Soulja Boy was about to sue Bad Baby.
For slandering him and saying that he fucked Travis Barker's daughter, Alabama.
She is 19.
And she's 19. Okay.
You're born
do we think you fucked her?
I don't know. I thought she was fucking with some other rapper nigga that was younger, but I could be wrong.
Listen, listen, y'all gotta stop this little young age. Y'all ain't learning.
Weird.
Listen, I gotta find me a 19-year-old. Bro, stop. You grown. Don't go to, like me and Tori said last week, stop going to high school.
Listen,
you're a grown man.
Remember, you niggas is 20, 21, pulling up, picking up fucking 16-year-olds is just as weird as these other niggas. Don't get it twisted.
Yep. Stop being weird. Stop, that's gonna be the hashtag. Stop being weird. All 2025.
That shit's fucking. But like we said last episode, that shit is not cool, yo.
It's not, and I don't know why people think it's like cute, because it's not.
Because I don't know how many niggas we knew that was literally, nigga, you were 21, 22 years old, fucking literally picking up fucking goddamn sophomores from fucking high school and shit. Juniors, it was fucking crazy, bro. And nigga, we were kids and we thought it was crazy then.
Actually, I think she was born the year he dropped.
I was gonna say she might have been. She might have been. I think he dropped in like 06 or 07.
That's gross.
When does Crank That come out? Crank That came out in 2007.
But I do want to know. Look,
because I only did the dance at a pep rally, and the whole crowd went wild.
Here's the thing, yo. If she was, as fucked up as this may sound, look, in this day and age, yo, as long as she was 18, yo, fucking.
Bro, I don't know. They said
ain't nothing you can do. But if she was underage, yo,
girl, though, she said Tiger got her pregnant. She had an abortion.
Yeah. Who said that?
Bad Baby.
Yo, okay.
Well, I mean, look at when Tiger was literally 20-something years old when he was fucking on 16-year-old Kylie Jenner.
Kylie, true.
But her parents, but listen, and we do have to. I always want to preface this fucking
parental consent.
I would say with parental consent, a 16-year-old can have a relationship. So fucking. There's that disclaimer, so we're not just slandering the nigga, but that's still fucking weird, yo.
Yo, listen, y'all gotta stop. And
so
last time I was talking about Cam Newton, a nasty nigga for what you did.
If Tiger was fucking on the,
I said Cam Newton, a nasty nigga for what he did.
What did Cam do this time? Because Cam is so corny.
I love Cam. Cam nasty. he had the White House. What's his girlfriend, baby mama, one of them. And he had it on there, and she literally was like, "Yeah, he was sleeping with other men while we was together." And I'm like, "Why you messy got this man's ex on your show?"
Wait, who's ex said that they were sleeping with men?
Dwight Howard. So I'm like, why,
But I
bro?
thought we knew. Didn't we already know Dwight Howard was getting freaky and shit, like tagging the?
That was a rumor that went around. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Wasn't
rumor.
he tagging the lady boys?
Like the lady boy.
Why you got this girl woman on your
The
show?
lady boy. I haven't said that in so long.
Listen, though, some of them lady boys be putting some of these bitches to shame, yo.
I just want y'all to just. It's weird. Don't put other dude business out there. You don't want that happen to you. You got mad when old girl did that to you.
No, but when you're in the content creation arena, yo. I mean, sometimes you got look just like wrestling. Sometimes you got to pop a number.
He don't have to though. He popping. That's why I don't like you try to pop a number when you popping. It gets weird.
It's weird.
That's the reason I'm upset. Is Cam. If it was another nigga, I'd be like, hey, you trying to get on? Cam, you
right? But he's already established. He don't need that shit.
You got.
He don't need that type of
controversy,
controversy, and he don't need to put another man's business out there like that.
And he ain't want you to do that. Y'all, and plus y'all in the sports brotherhood and shit too. You don't.
Right. He done broke the boy code, the guy code a little bit there.
I'm just saying,
unless you don't like dirty laundry out there. Unless it affects you, I don't know why you're putting out somebody else's dirty laundry.
Like
anyway.
If Shannon Sharp and Steven Jackson want to go at each other, they don't like each
Look,
other.
platforming pillow talk is always going to be frowned upon.
I'm like, yeah. Like, I don't know. You don't know if that man want that. That's Cam. That's corny. I'm just. I love you, Cam, but Cam, you do corny things sometimes. Just be wanting you to know. But Cam him, so I kind of respect it.
Any nigga with dreads like that.
No,
though,
I realized who Cam was with that video when he was talking to that woman, and then he just started personally attacking her.
Look, when I saw that nigga cut holes in his hat for his dreads to come through, I was like, that nigga did.
No, you knew he was gone. Yep. The Cam knew, and we knew growing up is gone.
And I didn't even know that nigga growing up because I went to sports Negro.
Yeah, you're not a sports Negro. I am. My brother went to his like sports camp.
I'm a combat sports Negro though. I love boxing.
Yeah, UFC and shit. Yeah,
wrestling.
So you watching Ryan Garcia, David Haney too?
Yeah, I don't know.
I am not. I refuse to support
I
either one.
don't think I want to see him fight again, bro. Like the first fight was such a.
Ryan Garcia, he hate niggas, so I can't support him. And then Devin Haney, he's soft. He's suing people. I don't respect him.
Hey, Kami, did you know that Cody Rhodes is gonna be in the new Naked Gun movie?
That doesn't surprise me. Cody got to get on the movie train sometime.
Yeah, we got. But I finally watched the horror movie last night that had Batista in it. And they like show up to the house with the gay guys and their kid.
Yeah,
I watched it last night. It was super good. It was really good. I was like, damn. I knew because I remember when the trailer came out and I was gonna go see it, but then I forgot.
It's good that he made a movie that was good when he wasn't Drax. That makes me happy because for the longest time, that nigga.
He was good at Army of the Dead. He was good at. I personally like a lot of Batista's movies that don't involve him being Drax. I think out of all the wrestlers, I think he's the best actor to come out.
If I'm being honest, I think I don't fuck with Batista because he talks so much shit about wrestling when he left. Like when that nigga said he ain't learned nothing from Jim Cornette, I was like, nigga, shut the fuck up, bro.
Like you're lying.
His wife was your manager when you were Leviathan, nigga. What the fuck are we talking about?
If you put that up one more time.
I didn't say. I just saw that clip because I got a little ring light. That's not my main light, so I can't. So it's like block. I'm like, oh, did I miss him?
No. You've only put the same one up 4 times.
Shout out!
Happy 1 year MoonBeam.
So that took me out when y'all put that in the group chat. So is this 1 year of me being official, or was that like when I first popped up on the show?
It was your first 1 year from your first appearance on the show. Period.
Do y'all remember what show it was?
No, but I remember it was January. Apparently, it was January 25th of fucking 2024.
I'm gonna go and look for it on YouTube. I want to see what that episode was. You should have been prepared, Zell. You should have had my first appearance.
Look, I only knew,
and that's why y'all wanted to keep me.
Knew because Zelmay started it out with, "This is our first time on the show." He gave us all the and then he said it, and I was like, "Oh, wow!" So this wasn't just another show. This was the first show that Moonbeam was on.
Yeah, I want to know which one it was because I'm sure I said something super crazy, which is why y'all were like, "Hey, yo, you should be on this permanently."
We just like women, yo, and we had to prove that.
You like women? It's good to know.
We had to prove that we weren't complete and total masochists because, like, the patriarchy wasn't doing us no favors. And that,
I think all the women that watch this show are glad to know that.
But also, I hope they're glad to know that fucking we keep the same energy though. Fucking, we haven't changed since the female's been on the fucking show. We still bring you the same kind of brazen disrespectfulness, and Zelmay's still gonna sit the fence while I say something crazy. Now it's just Moonbeam's here to say something crazy too, so like he can sit on two different fences if he needs.
Oh, it's the Taylor Swift AI episode.
Yep, that's the one. Yeah, the Taylor. That was
yeah.
Yo, those pictures were crazy.
Go look at it. They were crazy.
She was getting flooded out by all kinds of fucking mythical creatures and characters, yo.
I can't believe that was my first episode. I got
That's hilarious.
Because I know I said something ridiculous.
It was a lot.
The Swift.
Yo, that was the start of when niggas had problems with AI.
I gotta start getting my what's the name game back. I've been getting lazy with this AI. Now I gotta get back Tori in the Letterman jacket.
No, you gotta put him in a suit with his headband and glasses.
Hey, that was Jobless there. Jobless there had time. Jobless there could put Tori in a suit.
Yeah, time back then.
And look, this nigga's taking the time to literally cut out and Photoshop heads on the different bodies too. It wasn't no quick. This nigga was taking the time.
That's hilarious. Perfectly. Now it's even easier to do.
Because if Zelmay has learned anything in these three almost 4 years of making content together, nigga ain't gonna send you no promo pics, yo.
Oh yeah, it reminds me. You totally asked us to make a photo, like take photos, and I was like, "Yeah, let me wait until I think I needed my hair done or something."
He does it every year. I just look, everybody else will do it, nigga. Look, fucking Monreal do it. Joe ain't never got a problem, yo.
Joe did the first year we ever were together and then stopped.
Yeah, Joe was like, "You got to reuse the same surprise face."
I got the same 3 hats Joe got on. The same 3 hats.
And that was slightly before he got into his wonky fedora arc, yo.
His fedora arc.
Undertaker Joe, yo.
No, I really like that hat though. I like the Undertaker hat. I'm an Undertaker fan, so I love it.
Hey, look, you know me and Undertaker were born on the same day, yo.
Really?
He also, yeah, he also debuted like fucking 3 months after I was born. So
nice.
I didn't even watch the Donald Trump episode. It don't exist for me. I never watched him interview Donald Trump. So like, Taker, look, and for all y'all niggas saying politics, yo, Taker interviewed Trump, and the niggas didn't boo him out of the building, yo. We booed Hulk Hogan out the building because it's fuck Hulk Hogan.
Unfortunately,
not because of his political beliefs, because that nigga's a racist, and because of him. When his daughter could have had 2 beautiful mulatto children, now she just spit out 2 random white babies. So I guess you got what you wanted, Hulk.
Look at the old thumbnail.
Could have been some nigga dropping off dick in fucking Brook, all crazy like.
Shit, if you in there, let me see the episode. Let me see what I look like in that episode.
Oh, I'm in the back when I was doing video edits. So let's go back to that. Joe always covering his face and all these.
Ridiculous.
Terrible. That was a terrible.
That's
an awful episode. I remember that. All right, what year this is? This is 2022. Damn, I forgot what we've been doing this.
No, that's too far.
Yeah, we got a lot of episodes on here.
I was gonna say, nigga, we've been we're going on 4 years. We're going on 4 years. We've been fucking churning out shows.
We used to do one almost every day tournament.
Yo, it was a time where we were daily uploaders. That's so fucking crazy to think about.
You know, jobless Alex too.
I was look. I was going hard then. Niggas was getting in random fights and shit before shows. Fucking goddamn. Yo, that was the tail end.
Conversations back on Wednesdays.
Oh, I was cute. Look how cute I was that night.
As well as the colorful host. As well as the colorful co-host.
I'm
skinning this bitch up. And the usual co-host.
No, it's just because that was your wrinkled fucking collar era.
I'm not gonna lie.
And Joe, the usual co-host that usually be the co-host.
This nigga
different. And of course, we got the wonderful Miss Ebony Moon.
Tori, that same corner with better light.
First off,
color purple was terrible.
No, it's actually a different corner now.
You just go to corners of your house. This corner got better.
No, here's the thing. People don't realize
this corner.
what people don't realize is throughout the show, I filmed at like 4 or 5 different cribs, yo.
You guys know she put that shit on.
No, same thing with waifu views. People don't know I have filmed in like multiple hotels. I have filmed at my grandmother's house, in my grandfather's room on Father's Day. Like the show don't stop because it's a holiday. Like you got to do what you got to do.
Going to the side. Why am I? Look, this nigga over here vertical like portrait. Go.
He's like, why am I vertical like this? I'm like, nigga, lock your phone and flip it.
I'm feeling. Yeah, no. Go back to the other way. The other way. Just let me. I can be with everybody. Hi.
Hi.
Unico Williams, everybody.
Introduced her, but we're gonna let her introduce herself.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Ebony MoonBeam. You can find me at Ebony_MoonBeam on all social media platforms. I'm a cosplayer and 1/3 co-host of a female Blair-led podcast called Wifey Views that airs on YouTube and Facebook on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Be sure to check us out on all our social media pages at Wifey Views and all of my personal social media pages, Ebony_MoonBeam. For more nerd content and cosplays in the works. Per usual, I have bogarted my way into one of Zelmay's shows, and I am so grateful to be here.
It just never left after that, yo.
I know. I bogarted, and I was like, "Fuck this shit. I love it over here." I a lot of shit about Taylor Swift.
Let's go.
This
All right.
conversations. You know it's gonna be just one thing I want to say.
Oh Lord.
Of course, Joe.
I finished the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Let's go. Yay, Joe.
For you. Is that good for you? Is that good for you?
That was cute. They
I love Joe. He's family at the end of the day. I literally have to love him, but
why am I looking like that? What he said?
I got elemental. I love trees, and I can whoop everybody. And I was like, all right.
Hold on, wait.
You keep talking that shit, you gonna run into Big Raga the Op Stopper. You better watch it.
Big Raga.
He's him.
Because I'm a tree with fingers. I'm a tree with fingers.
He was a tree with fingers.
Can do.
That's
look what I can do.
Hey, listen, season 2 got one of the dopest things ever. That dude, but it's unfortunate.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Next, all you hear is next after next. I'm like, okay.
Hey, this is the 1 year Moonbeam. Y'all get to enjoy.
But all right, what are we talking about tonight? This is random.
Why y'all watching this?
Oh yeah, random conversation.
It's casual convo. So if you haven't seen the show before, don't expect any structure here. This is about as random as you can get. My ADHD takes full reign during this show, so these topics could go anywhere real fast.
And that is a fact.
Fair. It's fair.
Hey, listen, man.
That's how casual convos came to be, yo.
I don't know how we got to what we got to.
I love it.
1 minute. Random side convos were the birth of this show. It was like, damn, we be fucking up other shows by talking about random shit. So why don't we just make a show where we talk about random shit?
Random shit, yeah.
Let's tell everybody what Joe used to complain about Tori interrupting him every day. Something like, he used to get so mad, bro.
He used to be upset.
He used to get.
I'm like, nigga, I'm sleeping.
And look, at the end of the day, yo, that's the beauty of me and Joe's dynamic. Fucking.
And back then, we used to do a show right after getting off a full like hour and a half long show.
Yeah.
So there was a lot happening.
Like, look, Joe used to get so fucking mad about that shit, but then I mean, it came to a point where it was like, nigga, what you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
I think casual conversation allowed him to just get it off, and then he don't.
Yeah. But you gotta think, fucking that was after Joe getting over the interrupting gig, because like I think it was more when we were doing shows like fucking that was during like the everyday run, yo. Like when we were making videos every fucking day. Of course, we're gonna get on each other's nerves a little more than usual.
Yeah, that was back in the day when I was like doing 4 shows a week.
Oh,
those two, I was doing waifu reviews.
We was bro, so many movie reviews and TV shows and fucking
Hot D.
Yeah, but we would
still do them, but we don't do as many. I used to review everything that came out.
Every fucking TV show.
Her like, I ain't doing that one. Like, damn.
Yeah, I for real, I used to be like, I'm not gonna watch that. I'm just gonna tell you the truth.
We used to do wrestling, and then I like AEW lame. We ain't doing that shit anymore.
Yeah, and then wrestling is how this all started, though. Zelmay was looking to talk wrestling. Joe was like, "Hey, Tori loves wrestling," and here we are, almost 4 years later. I don't talk wrestling with Zelmay on the show anymore too often, but I do still talk about wrestling every week.
This the first episode Casual Conversation? Was it Destiny Council? Ain't no way Destiny Council was our first episode of Casual Conversation.
That's great. It makes sense though. It makes sense though.
It's my big shirt too, by the way.
There's comments, by the way.
Shout out to the comments. Hey,
Hey, baby.
This is the 1 year of MoonBeam. You know, we just talking
1 year of me. 1 year of me.
This when Tori was at the desk with the lighter and he was rolling blunts on the bed. I'm like, Tori, you gotta stop rolling blunts.
you can't roll while we're live.
I did beforehand. I was gonna say I did use the I did it. A nigga would just roll up right there in the bucket.
I remember.
It was like 3,000. This is by the way, I don't even know.
Once again, stretched ass. Once again, a wrinkled, stretched ass shirt on Zelmay. This was like his thing. Where I'd be like, why is your shirt so fucking stretched? Like, put that bitch in the dryer before you start the show.
Lost weight.
Yeah, whatever.
But there is plenty of. But hey, still to this day, I roll a blunt better than them bitches in Havana, yo. And that's just the way it is.
This is Beanie Tori, by the way.
I can't die until I smoke with you. I've come to that conclusion.
By the way, Ebony, I don't know if you ever met Beanie Tori. But Beanie Tori used to be.
Yes, I did know Beanie Tori.
Beanie Tori.
Yeah, I want to get
when I first started Roundtable, he would go back and forth.
It would, it'd be cold, yo, and when it gets cold, I get cold too. Beanie Tori is a far more cold-hearted.
That's a thug right there.
He's far less socially aware of what he's saying. He's far more prone to verbal flights of fancy that are more than likely offensive to one or multiple groups.
Locker room talk was how to just piss people off. Shout out to that show.
Yeah, locker room talk was that was Zelmay used to do this shit where he would just structure shows that like we're all about fucking diversity here, but like you have me on the show. And then there's a nigga that's here plugging his church group too. And it's like, huh?
Hey, them shows, Man Cave was amazing to her.
Yo, but that shit was so wild because you literally.
We had fucking white men. We had
I was about to say, it was literally just such a random. It was just like, It was chaos,
Yeah,
bro. And we were talking. You gotta think it was during quarantine too. So like it
Yeah,
was
about all those
niggas.
shows because I wasn't back in like the community around that time.
Cause bruh, the quarantine shows were fucking, and I swear, we started during quarantine. Like that's when we started doing shows together.
Look at some man cave. Let's look at one man cave.
COVID brought niggas together, and the content
By the way,
train
those
is
shows were way more structured. By the way, I was structured.
they were more structured, but like we were far less refined.
Oh yeah.
There was no dynamic built yet, so those shows were just wild. Even if there was a structure, I would find a way to tear it down inadvertently or fucking. but then
my boy Sonny. Sonny used to
Hey,
shout out to Sonny, the one Sonny there to promote his church group, yo. And here I am talking about fucking doing cocaine and fucking
doing cocaine.
And it's like these are all nice college educated gentlemen. Nigga, I'm coming in from fucking making money in illicit ways. Fucking, hey guys, let's talk about the world, even though we're gonna view it from vastly different viewpoints.
That's the fun. That was the funnest part.
That's what made it great, though.
Like Man Cave was. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Beta Quest said something to us.
Shout out to Beta. I appreciate it. Beta used to be there for Man Cave.
We love you, Beta.
Shout out to Beta.
I love you.
Out, Beta.
Beta, I got.
Beta day one, yo.
We had the Time for Black Healing episode. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I was yo, but this was like, if I look at back then, that was more active therapy me too, though. Like I'm still active therapy nigga, but like far less frequently than during these times.
Let's go look. Let's show. I just want to show Ash how we used to do because it's her 1 year. She get to introduce more of a. What is it? What's like being a black male in America?
Oh God,
man, coping with the Sad Monte.
Sad Monte is hilarious.
I used to take pictures from the show on everybody.
Yes, he would take screenshots from the shows and then use those for thumbnails because niggas wasn't gonna send him pictures.
So I just took random photos. By the way, I used to edit these whole videos. Like I don't think y'all know how much work I put in. I used to make each one of them do an intro.
Let me see it.
That's Jobless Deal. Jobless Deal had people doing work.
I was gonna say, but that was before I even got a spiel.
And we back. It's Thursday, so you already know.
Yo, this was when you niggas were going through your green screen era.
Clearly.
But never me. And eventually these niggas stopped using them too.
We started using Restream and I wasn't editing no more. I had music behind it. I edited this whole video.
Ridiculous.
Look how I zoom in and out.
I love y'all because I'm looking cute. I'm looking clean. And I'm looking sexy.
It's sexy.
Jobless energy.
Let's go ahead and introduce somebody else that probably has a very questionable search history. T Rams, how you doing today, brother?
Yo, that was before the full Afro commie switch, yo.
This is my kind of
That's
episode.
crazy.
That's what it's all about. That's what I'm waiting for. Let's go.
And lastly, but not least, somebody who probably has more of a questionable search history.
Let's go.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. It was weird when niggas outside of the game store started calling me commie. I'm not gonna lie. That always throw me off.
Commie.
That was for the longest time. That was strictly a local game store name.
On Man Cave After Dark. Well, we got some
Man Cave After Dark.
What the MO energy then too? I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
We'll go over the fact that it's
Jobless niggas had energy.
And then finally we're gonna take it out.
When you see Monte this energetic?
Like not in a long time.
But you gotta think, niggas were quarantined, yo. Niggas couldn't go out and do regular shit.
True. Like you put all your energy into the show back then.
Let's go. I told you it's my episode.
And like I said, this is when we was literally daily videos.
Today's episode is about does experience matter? Does experience matter? No, we ain't talking about experience in basketball experience. We
Oh, this is an episode where I was like, I love to hug, yo. I ain't trying to fuck on no virgin, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What's a sheet? What is a bed? What is we talking about that kind of stuff because there's levels to this. I'll tell you that. There's level to some would call them freaks, and then some people would they a little bit like what you call a little house on the prairie, little no offense to the Amish folk, but dressed very conservatively and haven't done much. I don't know.
Extra
You already know.
We're gonna go around the table today, and we're gonna ask does
Oh, thanks, Beta.
matter? Who do I suspect of having the highest?
I used to put like the picture of our Spotify and put it on the show. I used to put picture on Spotify.
Right, you used to do so much, Zell.
We can look better.
I just think it worked 9 to 5.
You done get lazy now.
You cast out far.
I had all day to do this.
Yeah.
I told that 3 hours.
Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it.
I ain't got 3 hours now. I gotta go sleep after work.
If you would. Ain't nobody.
I was doing this daily, by the way.
Of being somebody's first
6
sexual
days a week.
experience.
You didn't work on Sunday.
In my experience, in the few times, believe it or not, people that it has happened, this chipper yipper can do more than you think. Let me tell you,
people have.
Why do you sound like that?
It's a fact.
Yeah.
You really got like it was like you went through puberty.
Let's go listen again. No man, I ain't got my thing to plug into the wall. So my internet a little slow on this.
Crazy. The good old days.
The chipper. Yeah. What you call it? The chipper yipper? What the chipper yipper?
Yo, the chipper yipper is crazy.
Stupid.
I be having bars though. What can I say? But that you gotta think that was still early on, yo. We were still finding our content identity.
Just get it out, and you gotta. We can look better.
Tori got a smile.
We can look better. He was smiling all the time. He was on better. He was on better drugs then.
Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100,000 if you would. Don't nobody want the unpleasantness of being somebody's first sexual experience. In my experience, in the few times, believe it or not, people that it has happened, this chipper yipper can do more than you think. Let me tell you that.
This chipper yipper can do more than you think.
You'd be surprised, man. But what I'm saying is, no one wants, experience is key in certain departments, because you can't just some people are into certain stuff, and if your partner is not this is a hard episode to monetize and try and talk PG at the same. Listen,
but that's back when YouTube was whooping our asses, yo.
Okay.
Yo, they demonetized.
We do not like you niggas.
Age restricted every video.
I'm pretty sure everyone's had those.
And then they'll stop it from promoting.
The posts are crazy.
We like, no,
and then when you finally get together, she's not all it's a lot more bland than
you tell them.
Yep.
It was gonna be.
And that's the truth. A lot of y'all women, y'all be posting like y'all some freaky shit, and then when niggas link up, but vanilla as fuck. But there's nothing wrong with that.
That's fuck.
Oh, this was before you Afro. You were T Rams then, Tony?
Yeah, that's what I said. This was pre-commie.
That's a good start.
You gotta have some experience. You don't want. I mean, and if, because like I said,
that's what I was like.
For the dudes out there nowadays, because whether people
you sound so country back then.
I told you I had to start taking. I had to start taking the fucking accent out, yo.
It's you that's lacking in the experience, my people. I hate to. A lot of dudes.
It's still there though. I can still get there.
When you're the
I believe it. I believe it. I got faith in you. That was some good shit. I like that.
Let's look at the intro for one more, then we get off. This is Ebony MoonBeam 1 year, so she get to watch us in our early days. Let's see which one we want to do. What one?
Next year we'll prepare better, and Zelmay will have a video of her clips ready, and it won't just be watching us
Y'all
age.
will love that. Y'all will love that. And he better not censor anything.
Listen,
Listen,
Don't
we
censor
used to,
shit.
Bell May used to go through hell censoring episodes. But like I said,
Yo,
you
what
can
episode
open on.
I took out 18 minutes of a whole episode.
We probably talking about fucking.
Probably.
Well, I took out 18 minutes of a whole episode. Yeah.
Them were wild days, yo.
We got the Stuck in High School episode. When I
Oh,
put
God.
Tori in the Letterman jacket.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. You really
The
had a lot of
fact that
time on
he
your
took,
hands.
I was gonna say the fact he took the time to go to Photoshop and cut out my
And
head.
do that. Right.
Looking clean.
Yo, that's when you first got the gimbal too, yo. Look at the angle.
Cute. I'm the only one that's clean, all red today. Your boy Monray hustling to hijack the intro. Tired of this. We tired of the thing. We ain't dealing with that.
Hater of the year.
Ain't none of that. What's up, everybody?
Oh my god.
I told you, Jake, Monte was different.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
No, when I first met Monte, he had so much more energy. Now he be looking like he tired. He don't want to cam up, nothing.
Just finished playing.
Looking sexy.
It's a valiant effort.
Boy.
Effort was valiant. If there was an effort, it was valiant.
It's
Alpha.
cave.
His man cave.
Right, y'all already know up top it was Monray. To my right, it's the legend himself up in Indiana doing his thing. It's Unico.
I sound like on the radio.
It's Unico.
What's up? It's your boy Strictly Bigly Dickly, and we're back.
Yo, the Strictly Dickly episode. We broke down after this. Strictly, yep, I'll never forget this.
Wrong video.
I used to walk
Strictly Dickly is so fucking crazy.
Ridiculous.
Look at his face. Look, and he wonders why I be calling him gay, yo. He wonders.
Oh, Ash, the one thing I used to do.
We broke that. This whole intro went off the rails after he said that shit. I freaked out for like 5-6 minutes, yo. Just.
I used to walk out when we did these shows. I used to walk out the room when somebody said some crazy.
Yo, because niggas used to say wild shit, yo.
I'm an effort up on this.
Paul, look, this nigga, you edited in a pause screen. What the fuck?
I didn't bring the pause screen.
Here, run it back
He is
just
so
so I can hear him say he was Strictly Dickly again.
Yeah, run it back. You gotta run it back.
Because I'll never, yo. As soon as I heard him say it again, I was like, I'll never.
How you doing, Unico?
Strictly, he was talking about bitches before we started this episode.
I don't think he knows. Another prank episode.
Yep, I don't think, because that was the thing. I was like, I don't think you understand what Strictly Dickly means, nigga.
Clearly.
I walked out the room.
He literally got up and left. This nigga closed the door and everything.
He said, I'm done. I've had enough. See, we need to bring that back.
We're just gonna get it.
Oh, Beta Quest said something.
I'm sure we have a lot of manly stuff to talk about.
Oh, you remember the whole argument?
Says the Monte Kami arguments of the past were hilarious. Kami thought I was going at him. Whole time I knew if chat went against him, he would only go at Monte harder.
That's the truth.
Yeah, I like the pause screen. You don't give us any graphics.
Well, that's because we do it live now. This was all stuff we used to pre-record these, and we would go edit these.
Gotcha.
Every night.
Makes sense.
I record this on Sunday and put it out Monday. Oh no, Wednesday.
Make sure you subscribe to the OnlyFans and make sure you check out the new episode of Unico.
Not the OnlyFans. Wait, Joe got an OnlyFans?
He was trying to parlay out of being gay at that moment.
So, shout out to OnlyFans and Man Cave After Dark coming out September. Man Cave After Dark. Why is that?
Man Cave.
Like we just don't have an acronym for it. Above Unico, it is the one, the only scumbag himself, Afro Kami 765.
You already know. It's your local neighborhood scumbag. Give the folks a daily dose of dirtbag. I don't know what the fuck Joe is talking about, but it looks to be a rousing good podcast.
That's the
the Anger King was that this episode?
Yeah, because I edited it after, so I knew what
as you see in the
Because the Anger King fled the fucking the skin wearing shit, yo.
Meat at the butchers, and we here, we ready. Boy, Nico is already here trying to shoot shots. You know, you get John Wick. And
over here talking crazy though. This thing said he's strictly. This thing said he's strictly Dickly is wild.
Strictly Bigly Dickly. That's
crazy.
My YouTube name.
That's my new nickname. It's so fucking A-Dub. No one ever called him that. Just so folks know, no one ever called him Strictly Bigly Dickly.
The Paul screen must return.
It must return.
I gotta edit a Paul screen, but after I move, I'll have it done because I'm be busy out. We can move, but I do want to thank y'all for being
Congratulations
here.
again.
The show. I wanted to show y'all some of it. It's Moonbeam's 1 year, so she get to see older. She saw Tori without his sunglasses.
Yeah, pre
Seeing Tori without his sunglasses though, I didn't need that clip. I actually have seen Tori without his sunglasses.
You ain't see it.
Look, it's crazy because you can watch as I become less and
more
less
calming,
less and less jaded,
more Afro calming.
Yep,
less Tori, more calming.
Rams was an advocate for mental health
therapy and fucking respecting women and fucking.
Yeah.
Now Afro-cum is patriarchy.
Yeah, I was gonna say Afro-cum. Yo, they watched my red pill arc, yo, in real time.
You used to wear white headband and you were real.
Yeah.
But what can they find you? 1 year movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me? You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. I'm a cosplay. I'm an anime shit talker. I'm the creator of Anime for Dummies, where I drop a bunch of knowledge, which will be back in February, as well as Waifu Views that comes on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, which is your favorite female blur-led podcast that gives you everything fandom with a side of beautiful waifus. We will be back in February as well. You can find us on all social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, The Works, TikTok, all of that good stuff. I will start cosplaying again in February, so be on the lookout for that. And I do got a lot of content that's coming your way. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And I'm so thankful to be here. I'm glad that I made it a year or something like that. And yeah, it's fun. It's one of my favorite shows. I feel like I get to be completely myself on the show. So I appreciate y'all for inviting me 1 year ago. And I'm glad that we're still here and we're going to keep making content that makes people be like, what the fuck?
DEI hired them.
You made it through a year with us, yo. The DEI hire made it through.
She bogarted her way onto the show. She said
she bogarted her way in, and she just never left, yo. We wouldn't have it any other way.
No, we can't never get rid of it. So shout out to Tori.
Of course. You can find me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms. Of course, here on Keep It 99 for casual conversations. And then Fridays, Wednesdays, Blood Cartels Roundtable, of course. Fridays, you can catch me on Friday night. You're talking wrestling. We broke the 1K barrier. We're on the road to 1,500 now. Only a couple hundred away too. So like, shout out to y'all for wanting to hear us talk about wrestling apparently. But yeah, you know the vibe. Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
As you know, you can find me in everything overall 99. Hopefully, you'll see me more once I get moved in and settled, and I can get you some more movie reviews. I know today. The Spider-Man.
Let me know your next review. I got you.
Hey, yo, I saw this movie. I saw a fucking preview. Y'all see this preview for this movie where Michael B. Jordan is playing a set of twins?
Yeah, Sinners.
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, hey,
it look a little good. I'm gonna watch it. It look a little good.
I was like, I like bloody hoes, yo. What can I say? I seen some bloody hoes.
Josh Allen came off losing to that black man, Patrick Mahomes again. Now you see his girl rubbing up on Michael B. Jordan. It's a bad month. It's a bad month for my man. Don't go to the movie, guys.
Bad month.
Cold game, yo.
Cold game.
You can find me on anything overall now. Like I said, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man has just came out on Disney Plus. We will be reviewing it. I got to figure out dates. Only reason I ain't even asked me yet because I don't know when I'm gonna be here. so I don't know when I'm gonna be between moving home, everything. So next week I know we'll at least get episode 1 and 2 in. So I don't know if we'll get episode 1 in. So then February 14th, y'all know Marvel. Then we got I still gotta go to the
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know I got a Kiki Palmer video I gotta do on that her and SZA. So I gotta
Did you watch that movie? I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either. I think Joe
I do
seen
want
it.
to see it.
I gotta go.
I'm gonna go see
that too.
I can go see it this weekend and review it with you.
I'm gonna try to go see it this weekend. Like I said, this weekend is my.
I was saying they gotta finish moving first.
Yeah, I just got my computer set up, which I left by myself on my back.
This nigga out here building futons and shit.
Yeah, I just got
done. Love you guys.
But we out. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
I feel calming in the night, bandana shining bright, grooving through the light in his soul's flight. Keep bumps in the air and a style everywhere, feeling it so rare, got no worries, no care. Feel the love in the street, feel the beat, feel the heat, bandana makes it sweet. This